Hey, what's going on, people? This your boy Wes, and I am here to basically talk about a couple things. Number one, um, I am a very nice person. Okay, say that with me. If you believe that you're a very nice person, say that with me. One, two, three. I am a very nice person. Now, what makes you nice? What makes you nicer than the next? Um, Well, I can only tell you why I believe that I am nicer than the next. Um, Number one, I'm very honest. Number two, I'm very loyal. Number three, I'm very respectful. Number four, I don't have expectations. Number five, I am very much so myself. Now, when you take all of that and you put it all into your soul, and you put it all into your being, that allows you to be a nice person. Okay? Being honest is the best way. And in more ways than one. Okay? Especially when dealing with people. Now, in terms of me saying that I'm nice, I mean that I'm nice to people. You know what I'm saying? More so than the next person. Now, how could that be with honesty? Basically, very minuscule example I'm going to use. Okay? Basically, if somebody tells me or asks me, Wesley, how do you think I look in this? And based off of my opinion, I think that they don't look the greatest. Or based off of his or hers opinion of themselves, I know that they typically wouldn't wear something like that because they know that they don't look the greatest. So I'm not going to sit there and say, you look damn hot. When y'all know that that's not the case. Very, 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 very small example. Um, but to extend on the honesty part, I mean, if you ask me something, I'm gonna tell you. I'm pretty much an open book. I mean, to people that need to know my business, I'm not gonna be um, divulging every single chapter in my novel to you if you're a stranger. That's not how I rock. That's not how I do things. But at the same time, my chapters aren't locked. I don't have a passcode. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's just me. I don't think you should divulge your entire life's story to any one single individual, especially if they, hold no relevance to your life. I mean, why would you? Um, anyway, being humble allows you to place yourself in a position to where you don't feel better than the next. You know what I'm saying? Being humble in my situation, I've acquired quite a few things. And I don't walk around saying that I'm the shit or I think I'm better than this person or yo, you need to come to my apartment because it's laced out. Like I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially to somebody that I know that can't afford the things that I've been able to afford or can't get the things that I've been able to get or can't travel to the places that I've been able to travel. On the flip side, there are people that have done way more than I have. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of being humble, that's what I mean. And that's how I'm nicer than the next. Because you have a lot of people in today's world that will throw shit in your face. Oh, did you see my new ride? Oh, my new BMW is hot, son. Knowing damn well you drive a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how I do things. You know what I mean? That's not me. Okay? By being myself, okay? By being myself and being real to myself 100% of the time, you know what I'm saying? And even dealing with the whole gay and blah 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 blah. Like the person that you see right now, this is me. This is how I rock. You know what I'm saying? When I'm around some of my cool cats, like some of my closest best, well, I got three best friends. Okay, when I'm around two of them, they guys, they're out. You know what I'm saying? I could throw a hand or so. You know what I'm saying? I could, act crazy and vogue out and all of that stuff. But that's not a 24/7 thing. That's like a 5 minute, mental explosion. That's what that is. And then I'm able to, be me. But this is me. This is who I am, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? And by being me 100% of the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to be the type of person that you would need as a friend, as a lover, as a brother, as a son, or whatever the case may be. That's how I'm nicer than the next, because you have a lot of people out there that do not know how to be themselves 100% of the time, and by not being nice, they give themselves to others, maybe 25%, maybe 35%. I'm not allowing that person to fully understand them, not allowing that person to fully get them, not allowing that person to fully see the person that they could potentially be loving. That's mean. That's not nice, right? I don't have expectations, and what I mean by that is that I don't expect you to do anything. I don't. I don't. And that may be like, what? That may be like, huh? That may be like difficult for some people to understand, but I don't. I don't expect you to do pretty much anything. If you're declaring yourself to be my friend, then the only thing that I would want you to do, okay, is be honest and loyal. That's it. Those are the only two things that I would want you to do. But in higher terms of expectations, what do I mean by that? Case in point, I have a cool cat, a friend, you know what I'm saying, and his phone was jacked up to all hell, like jacked up to all hell. Okay, if you hear that beeping, that's you. That's somebody Yahoo messaging me right now. But I'm busy. So his phone was like crack. You know what I'm saying? His phone was like on crack. It was a flip phone, old like '98 phone. We in year 2009. Feel me? So we have the same plan. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I knew this. I've known this guy for a long, long time. But we have the same plan or whatever. So I decided to give him my extra phone. Of course, is within the new era of technology. Feel me? So I'm not. I have a couple phones. I'm not using that phone anymore. He obviously needs a new phone. Well, he doesn't need a new phone, but it would be good for him to have this new phone because the other phone it was twisted. It was broken up and chapped up and like cracked lenses and all that crazy green screen phone. Feel me? So I offered him my phone. Now, here's where the high expectations don't come in. I don't expect him to do anything for me. I don't expect him to give me anything. I don't expect him to worship the ground that I walk on. I don't expect him to do any of that. All I know is that he's a very cool individual. I appreciate him. I like hanging out with him. And he seems to be very honest and loyal to me. And so in that moment of good positivity, I have decided to extend to him my phone without any hang up, without a need for wanting something back. Okay? I didn't charge him $1. I didn't charge him $5. I didn't charge him 15. I didn't charge him 20. The phone is 500. I charged him 0. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that's the type of person that I am. Now, he finds that very hard to believe because he's like, okay, I don't want you to be mad at me because then you're going to be like, give me back my phone, give me back my fucking phone. Or you're going to look at me one day and say, give me back my fucking phone. Why? Why would I do that? I told him, even if you turn out to be a fucking asshole and you turn out to be very cruel and evil toward me, whatever the case may be, and we're not friends in a month or 8 years from now, I'm not going to be thinking about, oh, damn, I gave him my phone. I want the phone back. Because in the time that I gave you my phone, in the time that, I wanted to share, you know what I'm saying, or be nice to somebody that was being nice to me, we were cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything was real for that moment and that time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do to people when I'm feeling that type of energy. Now, if your energy decides to die down and change, that has nothing to do with me because I'm still that type of person. You're not going to change me. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want the phone back? Nowadays, in today's world, like I really think that people just need to be nice. Don't have expectations on people. You really don't. Don't. Okay? That limits yourself, in all honesty. Be yourself 100% of the time. Okay? If you want to vogue out, vogue out. If that's you, that's you. But be yourself 100% of the time. All right? Even around people that don't really know you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that difficult to be you. Okay? Be honest. Be respectful and be humble. You feel me? This is Wes, Creative Adopted Connection. I leave today by sharing this video with you. I hope you grab something from it, people. Stop being like everybody else and be yourself. Be nice. Be nicer than. Okay? Say it with me. I am a nice person. I am nicer than you. Later.